This is how you optimize every game you play in Elden Ring Nighreign. On day 1, get to level 2 by taking out weaker enemies and find a site of grace to level up. Focus on getting extra flasks as soon as possible. They're most likely found in American churches on the outer parts of the map. Tackle weaker mobs, fight bosses in great churches, small forts, ruins, and camps to get started on your levels and acquire loot to fill up your inventory and gain passive buffs. Also focus on looting locations that have weapons that the Nightlord is weak against. If you find scarabs as you're exploring Limveld, they are great to acquire talismans, so keep an eye out for them. If you have time on day 1 or 2, you can focus on caves as they have smithing stones 1 and 2 for upgrades. Just look out for a knight, a troll, or a pumpkin head. By the end of day 1, you'll want to be at least level 6 or 7, 8 if you're lucky, and as the storm is approaching, make your way towards the glowing tree to face off against the Night 1 boss. On the way to the Night 1 boss, you can fight small enemies and collect last minute gear and runes. Once you defeat the Night 1 boss and get to day 2, finish going to the American churches and acquire any flasks that are left over. If you have any stone sword keys, you and your team can focus on fighting Everjail bosses that give tons of runes or a passive buff. You can also do this on day 1. If you didn't find any weapons weak to the Nightlord, make it your priority to collect weapons that are effective against the Nightlord. This castle location has many great enemies and bosses you can fight that have tons of XP and great loot and a guaranteed talisman. I suggest checking it out, just don't get too greedy. At this point, you should be around levels 9 through 12, maybe 13 if it's a good run. There are field bosses marked by this demon icon that you can take on. Some games will have what's called Shifting Earth, where a part of the map is changed, that have a variety of enemies and bosses and some really good loot. If you get any of the Shifting Earths such as the Crater, Snowy Mountaintops, the Rotted Woods, or Noclatio, the Shrouding City, focus on completing those areas, fight the bosses, and acquire unique loot. As day 2 ends, make your way to the final circle. Make sure you have everything you need by taking out enemies and getting loot and leveling up last minute. Fight the Night 2 boss, and once you defeat the Night 2 boss, you'll be at the Nightlord, and from there, the rest is up to you. For more Nighreign content, drop a follow.